it is the time for us to end the world and for Chris Tilley to crawl into a little bunker and tell us, if the world were to end, what he would take with him.
What did you guys take?
I took Minecraft, the video game.
That you've never played?
I've never played it, but
Good time to get into it.
You absolutely hate it. 10 minutes in, you're like,
I think I will like it though, because it's limitless. I can build whatever I want. The only thing that's...
You don't... how long's it been around?
5, 6 years.
Quite a long time.
You've not liked it enough. You've not been interested enough to
it's
have
not
a
that
go.
I've not liked it, but it's one of those things that it's a kind of... I like games in this real world that have a start and a finish, and I can finish them within a reasonable time. Whereas that, if I had tons of time, then I'd absolutely sink it in a nuclear bunker, it'd be the perfect game.
Well,
to
when
take.
this happens and you're in there, I hope you hate it.
I also took Lego because I like Lego.
Okay.
And I can build whatever I want.
There's a
theme
pattern
here.
for
building.
There's a pattern for
You're loving it. To be fair, mate, if Fallout 4 is anything to go about, you've got a lot of other building to do.
I'm going to take
So you're
Fallout.
doing Lego, you're doing Minecraft, and you're going to have some bricks and mortar as well. That's your third thing.
A microbrewery.
Microbrewery. Oh, we're on the same page.
Really?
Yeah, but I won't get there yet. What were your, Dan?
I haven't done mine yet. I'm doing mine next week.
Oh,
This is the last week.
Oh.
this is it. This is it. We're never doing it again.
I'd keep them to myself then.
You've
Okay.
been left out in the
All
wasteland.
right. Got nothing.
I've done something a little bit different.
Oh.
Okay.
I've gone off piece. So let's start with my first one first. This is normal. So
First one first.
that's how I like to roll.
Is it boobs and moobs?
I'd like a pub. Well, what? Don't shake your head. You had a microbrewery. Mine's better.
Yeah, but at least I make my own beer, whereas you're just taking a whole pub. What, with bar stuff?
I'm getting to it.
Oh, I see.
So it's got a well-stocked bar,
Yeah.
obviously. Pool/snooker. I prefer snooker, but I know most pubs have pool.
Yeah.
I would rather snooker. Darts. You know how much I like darts.
Yep. Plays every lunchtime.
Sky Sports on the big screen.
Pointless, but okay. What, showing reruns?
Yeah. There's Sky Sports Gold, all that stuff. And this is key, barmaids.
Right.
Barmaids.
Okay.
And that is key.
Lovely, lovely
So-
barmaids.
What happens after a month? Because even if you've got a well-stocked bar, you're going to run out of beer.
No.
Yeah.
It's well stocked, so that means indefinite beer.
I don't think... They'd have to have a massive cellar.
Snooker and darts are games you can play forever. Just get better and better at them.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm happy with that. That's choice one.
And that's that's one choice, isn't it? That's just the whole thing.
That's one choice. Is a
choice.
pub. It's
Okay.
it's three
With all
letters,
those
one word.
elements in
Okay.
it.
You're going to say like London in because it's got lots of pubs and restaurants.
London
Too
as it
much.
was.
That's ridiculous.
Right.
What
London
did I
as
do
it
there?
was before the apocalypse.
Number two, Larry David.
Right?
Yeah.
I really like Larry David. He makes me laugh. I think I want to be happy and laugh.
Yeah.
And I agree with him on almost everything he says in real life. And then his character, which obviously says a lot of unsavoury things and does a lot of... I kind of agree with him as well. So I think we'd just be able to shoot the shit a lot together, just sitting
I'm
there.
cool.
Sitting in your pub,
Yeah, putting the world to rights.
saying inappropriate things
Do
to
you reckon he
bar
likes
staff.
darts?
He'll have to, I'll be honest. There's not a lot else to do.
Have you got snacks in the pub?
Well, of course, it's a
Yeah.
well-stocked bar.
Okay, so what are you talking? Scratchings, crisps,
I don't
nuts?
like scratching.
How many different
nuts.
How many different beers you got on tap?
It's well-stocked, so it's
I know.
everything. It's everything.
Oh, it's
That's
everything.
ridiculous.
It's everything.
This is my fallout shelter. This is my pub.
Does it do?
Camden Hells is definitely there. It's mainly, I'll be honest, it's mainly Camden Hells and vodka.
Does it do pub
Okay.
food?
And tonic.
Does it do food? Or is it just snacks?
Yeah, it's a well-stocked
just-
bar.
They'll keep food
Please
in the
stop
bar.
asking him questions because he's just going to keep saying that. What is your third choice after
So
a
this
pub
is-
and Larry David?
This is where I'm going off-piste.
Right, really?
Okay.
I thought I'd let the people decide. So
The
I put it on Twitter and we'll pick the best from what
We're going to do it live, are
my
we?
followers on Twitter. I did it earlier. I did it just before I came in.
You want to make sure you get responses.
And
Yes, just sitting here, refreshing.
no, there's quite a lot. I started making notes and quite a few came through. So let's go through what the readers suggested, or the Twitter people. So we're kicking off with Toby Armstrong says, Back to the Future box set. Someone that knows me and knows my heart.
Yep.
Greg McLennan says, Elvis, Dolly or Hank Williams. I wouldn't mind Dolly Parton, but maybe young Dolly Parton.
Chris,
What?
just stop it.
She's a very good singer.
Right.
Yeah, and people say.
And she
she's
works
a very
from
good
9 till
singer.
5. So,
A dude I know in the States called Moises, he says Fallout 4. I see what he's done there.
I think you'll have enough of that.
Yeah.
Chris Warren says Infinite Kitten.
Infinity Kitten.
That's what Rory picked.
He said Infinite Kitten.
Okay, maybe it's just unlimited kittens.
Martin Chadwick says a tablet. Providing internet is still working, it has endless possibilities.
Of course, the internet's not still working.
And
We've got Sky Sports, mate. Like,
does he mean the paracetamol as well? In which case, that's
it's just the one. Yeah.
Nicholas Gallagher says Infinite Kittens are all the rage. Trilson Fist says Swiss Army knife. Mark Stewart says another human, preferably female.
You got your barmaids.
The Irish Nerd says the very best of Enya. It's lovely music.
In this pub, this well-stocked pub, have you got a jukebox?
Yes, I meant to write that down. Yeah, definitely a jukebox.
And is it all music ever made?
It's a well-stocked jukebox.
Right, okay.
No, I think I'd probably pick what was on the jukebox.
Okay.
So.
What, just as the blast is coming towards you, like, hang on a minute.
More Motel.
iTunes Library.
Sam Cooke.
I've got Enya. Ellie Goulding.
Notre Dame says highlight packages of last 3 Liverpool matches. And that's because Palace beat them the last 3 games.
But if you've got Sky Sports Gold, it's all on there, right?
Yep, all on there. Every football match ever. The Jedi Ranger has a good one.
Yeah.
The Genesis device from Wrath of Khan.
Okay. That is a good idea.
Clever.
Surely you have to launch it at the planet, and doesn't it kill the planet before it creates new life?
Can't remember.
Yeah. Maybe like...
It sounds like a good idea.
Maybe set it off at the bottom of the garden and get inside.
But if you haven't got a garden, you're inside a bunker.
Oh, it's a well-stocked...
It's got a beer garden.
My friend Tom Lancaster says Shaolin Soccer DVD. That's because I made him watch that film and he hated it.
Right.
Adam Thomas says Netflix.
I don't think it will be working, but okay.
Well, I believe that people are taking in things that are similarly ridiculous.
Why? Everything I've got is self-sufficient
No,
within that world.
Minecraft, you haven't got a computer to play it on.
Have you got electricity?
What? Yes, of course. Well, how's your pub going to work?
Well, then I've got it for Netflix as well.
It's not the electricity, it's the internet connection. There's no internet.
There's electricity with no internet.
There's electricity but no internet.
Yeah, because servers have died elsewhere.
Yeah.
Rick Grimes says Fleshlight. I don't really understand what they are.
I don't believe that.
Rick Grimes.
Alex Taverner says a piece of paper to remind you to take the other 2 things. And then, someone else has said Fleshlight. So I think...
2 people that know you very well.
I really love this.
I've talked about it on here before. I don't really know. I don't really get why Fleshlight's useful when you've got a hand.
You taking your hands?
Yeah, they're in the pub.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to go with... Well, what do you think out of that lot?
Genesis
device. It's an excellent...
It's pretty good because it kind of negates having any of the other things.
Yeah.
Start again with the barmaids.
I don't think... Yeah, but it'll take a while to build a well-stocked pub, though.
Yeah, you have that as a basis.
Yeah. Is Spock inside the torpedo?
I don't know. Yeah, because the other thing I wanted, which I just thought would be too far-fetched, was Premiership football.
What? Like, it league keep going?
Yeah, like...
What happens if you get relegated?
But the players just get older and older.
I just still watch Premiership football. It's fine. It would keep me entertained every week. So could I have Premiership football?
No.
All right,
picked 3.
It's the Genesis device.
Not just Genesis, which would be amazing. They could just play in a corner of the pub.
Well, he's out of retirement now, isn't he? So
Yes.